Hi guys, I'm not in class today, so I just wanted to go over a couple of problems with you in case there was any confusion on some of these. I want you to be able to keep going and get through this assignment. So today we're multiplying and dividing with rational expressions. I want to do a monomial with you, and then I'd like to do a couple of polynomials. So look at 1a. We're multiplying two fractions and everything's a monomial. You don't see any plus or minus signs there. So you could combine these. I'm going to do this two different ways. You can say 12 times 15. Now, if you can do that in your head, go for it. Personally, I don't feel like using the calculator. So I am not going to multiply those two together. I'm going to simplify my fractions because I know 5 can go into 15, so that becomes a 1 and that becomes a 3. Now, I can do 12 times 3 is 36 over 30 and then simplify it. But since I'm already simplifying the coefficients, I might as well do the 12 and 30. I know I can divide by 6, so that's going to be a 2. 30 divided by 6 is 5. Now I'm going to multiply my fractions together. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 5 is 5. I could go ahead and simplify my x's and y's right now, but honestly, those letters are so small, I don't even want to try to cross stuff out, so I'm just going to rewrite what I've got. X to the 4, y to the 1 over, I think that says a y to the 8, but I'm not sure. X squared, let me take a peek. X squared, you can hear me. Good God. Okay, I think it's a y to the 8. Sorry, guys. Let's assume it's an 8. So now I'm going to simplify my letters. I have 6 over 5. That hasn't changed. X to the 4 over x to the 2 is x squared. This is just like what we did on Tuesday. And then my y's, y to the 1 over y to the 8 is y to the 7 on the bottom. That's what you do when you have a monomial. Now, down here we have polynomials. There's plus and minus signs everywhere. I'm going to do one on this page and then one on the next page, which has a negative in it. You know those are a pain. So for question 3a, we got to simplify. They're polynomials, and there's a division. Take a minute, not even. Write out, keep, change, flip. You're more likely to get this correct. The more good work you show on this, change to multiply, flip. The more good work you show, the better off you'll be, the more likely you will be to get it correct. So I just did my keep, change, flip. Now I'm going to factor everything. First one over here, that is a GCF. So I'm going to take out a 5x squared, and I'm left with x minus 2. This guy right here is a GCF. I'm going to take out a 10x, and I have x plus 4. And then that's trinomial. Multiply to negative 12, add to 1, so x plus 4 and x minus 3. And then the bottom, multiply to positive 6, add up to negative 5 is minus 3 and minus 2. X minus 3, x minus 2. So I'm going to cross off all of my matching factors. X plus 4 goes away. Holy cow, x minus 3 goes away and x minus 2 goes away. That's an awful lot that went away. Now, interestingly, what we have left are monomials. So I can go back to what I was doing for 1a and simplify that. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. Put your answer on the bottom because that's where the bigger number lies. Or you could say 1/2. It means the exact same thing. Now when we do x over 2 over x over 1, you get x to the 1 on top. And that's your answer. Now let's go to the next page. Letter C. This is a multiply problem, but it stands out to me because I see this problem right here. It's a difference in perfect squares, but it looks backwards to me. The x isn't first, so I know there's going to be a -1 going on. If you would like, you can just change this right here and do -1 and then x squared minus 16. You don't have to, but that is an option. Now this is a multiply problem, so I don't have to do keep, change, flip. I can just go right to factoring. First one's a trinomial, multiply to -12, add to -4. X minus 4 times x plus 3. Second one's a trinomial, multiply to 15, add to 8. Third one is a trinomial, multiply to -15, add up to +2. Hopefully I'm talking and writing correctly. And then this one is difference of perfect squares, x minus, nope, it's not x minus 4, it's 4 minus x. 4 minus x, 4 plus x. Okay, so now my favorite part, let's start crossing things out. X plus 5 goes away, x plus 3 goes away. And now we have our x minus 4 and 4 minus x. I'll do this in a different color. Those can cross off, but remember they're flipped and it's a subtraction. So I'm going to multiply, I'll just do the top by -1. So now we're left with, let me do equals, -1 times x minus 3 over 4 plus x and x plus 4 are the same thing. So I'm just going to write x plus 4, but you could write 4 plus x. Distribute. So our final answer is -x plus 3, otherwise known as 3 minus x, over x plus 4. Now, if you had chosen to put the negative in the denominator, your final answer would have been x minus 3 over -x minus 4. Either one of these two are correct. Guys, be careful when you do this. Help each other out. The answer keys will be posted on Google Classroom. Really try, make note of where you're having difficulties, and we will meet up together on Tuesday. Have a great day, guys. Good luck. Be good, and hopefully I'll see you soon.